channel. And this is it. Okay. So this is the last story in the book, something you forgot along the way. Success is the fruit of effort. The astute merchant. Long ago, there were two merchants who always crossed a narrow mountain pass with dry goods loaded on their backs. One day, one of them plopped down on a rock by the roadside. Exhausting, isn't it? He sighed. Let's rest for a while. You know, if only this pass weren't so high, we could cross it easily and make more money. He looked up balefully at the steep pass. I disagree, replied his companion. In fact, I wish this pass were higher and steeper. You do, said the first man in astonishment. Whatever for? Do you enjoy suffering? How strange. His companion explained, if this pass were easy to cross, everybody would use it to do business, and our profits would go down. If it were higher and steeper, no one but us would cross it, and our business would prosper even more. Successful tradesmen must be not only astute in business, but bold in endeavor. Success is the fruit of one's effort. All that comes easily is poverty and shame. The harder the task, the more glorious the triumph. Okay, so very good. Yeah, the more we understand the ultimate purpose of life, which is obtaining a happiness that never abandons us. So, can you imagine anything, any triumph more glorious than this? You know, happiness that doesn't abandon us. Yeah, but of course, because it's from inside of us, so if we don't get to know our inner reality through and through, inside and out, uh, then we cannot hope for such a glorious, beautiful victory. But as we all know, it's not easy to know oneself because our eyes are constantly looking outwardly, and other people's flaws and shortcomings or wrongdoings so easily come to our attention, but we have a lot of blind spots when it comes to our own flaws, wrongdoings, and shortcomings. So we have tendency to judge other people and be more lenient on ourselves, and then a lot of conflicts arise between people in relationships. All we have to do is consider our own flaws. So they say if you see a flaw in someone, it has something to do with that same flaw in ourselves. Otherwise, it wouldn't make us irritated or upset. Because if we resolve it in ourselves, then we just have compassion for that individual that, oh, they're on their way, they're coming, they're making efforts. So, you know, I'm proud of their effort they're making. There is no judgment or being irritated or angry at them. Yeah, but that's a very steep mountain. So it's not easy. It doesn't mean, I mean, the story sometimes when we read this, people say, oh, why they didn't want other people to make more profit. You know, in spirituality, of course, true happiness is available to everybody without any discrimination whatsoever. Uh, it's completely free or available to everybody. Yeah, it's just that people don't know about it, that the other side of the steep mountain, there is a castle of treasures, treasures of knowing oneself and true happiness. Nobody knows that. Very few people know that. And then also, making a lot of effort is not easy. So we need to have a teacher, we need to have a sangha or community We need to have Buddha's guidance in our lives to be motivated to make that effort, because it's a tall order, literally. It's a tall mountain to overcome. It's not easy. So we need that good condition, good condition. Yeah, that's why when I recommend meditation to our friends, compared to just sitting down and emptying the mind, like Zen meditation, which is very hard. This kind of meditation we are doing right now, we listening meditation. We are exposed to the wisdom in the teachings of the Buddha. That wisdom is like a shortcut to empty the mind or let go of all those shenanigans or whatever doesn't serve us well, the monkey mind. Yeah, that's why I love this recitation meditation. And then one note of some of you might be concerned about the line here. So, some people are not blessed with good conditions. So they don't know that success is the fruit of one's effort. They don't know that good causes always and always produce good effects. If I never listened to Buddhism, I would not have known that. Because while we are making effort, planting good seeds, in the process, we might not be getting a lot of good effects. So we start kind of our faith in the law of cause and effect or karma gets shaken. If we didn't have a beautiful, good condition of Buddhism, our Buddhist teachers and the Sangha and the Dharma itself in our lives, we would stop making effort, then easily we would have been in poverty and always feeling some kind of a shame or lack of fulfillment of our potential. So the more we see the true happiness, the more we want to be a good condition for other people. So it doesn't mean we leave them behind. We want to share the karma, the law of cause and effect with everybody, and encourage each other to make effort and hold hands and go forward, cross this huge, steep mountain together. Then everybody can share in that beautiful glory and the wealth, yeah, inner wealth of inner peace and fulfillment of the heart, and we can all shine together. So good job, everyone, for being here practicing together. We will have Right View Lab tonight, 8 p.m. If you're coming, I'll see you there, and have a wonderful start of your week. Bye.
Thank you, Beta.
Thank you, Gary, and everybody. Stay well.